Oh, yeah?
She's gonna give you the answers for these. Did you figure out number 3?
Yeah.
Should we pick random people or should
12
No, that's not.
No. 4 x squared minus 1.
4? Pull 4, right? Or 12.
I put 12.
And Y.
12.
And Y.
I thought we did this one.
And Y. Holy smokes. 12.
12y.
Oh, watch this. Watch this. You know this?
What?
Whoa!
What is this sorcery?
Is that a pen that erases? Where did you get
Oh, I have one of those, but it never worked for me.
12y. So 4x squared minus 1.
I was right. I thought I was wrong.
Did you stop there?
No.
Yeah, so you're still wrong. Because that's difference of 2 squares right there. It's 2x plus 1, 2x minus 1.
I did it right.
Drop out.
I realized yesterday I didn't explain that very well, but you guys know it, right?
Yeah.
It's like the square root of each one.
Difference of cubes.
Put a plus, put a minus, done. This one, hey, they're both squares, aren't they? So you just go x plus 2 plus y. And then x plus 2 minus y.
Dun 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 dun.
Okay,
So that's how you do it.
That's it?
That's it. That's a square, that's a square. Take the square root of each. Put a 1 plus, 1 minus, done. That's what the difference of 2 squares is.
Oh wait, well, shouldn't we be 1 be x minus 2?
No. Because you're not doing x squared minus 4.
Oh
You're
yeah.
taking the square root of that, which is just x plus 2, the square root of that, which is just y, put 1 plus, 1 minus, and you're done.
Yeah.
Very similar here. That's a square, right?
Yes.
What's the square root of that one?
9x.
9x squared.
I was right.
Do 1 plus, 1 minus. What's the square root of that one? Y minus 3z.
Dang it. It's a blurry picture, so I got 32 into that.
It's very close. I always put a little thing on the z just so that it's not a 2.
Because science.
And then of course, like on something like this, you could also write it 9x squared minus y plus, like distribute the negative. But, I mean, if you just leave it like that, that's cool. It's factored. I've been working on your first test. It's exciting. It's going to be 2 days.
No way.
Of this?
Not just, this is on there, but it's not just.
No, I'm factoring it.
Are we gonna have a quiz?
Cool, we'll have a couple more before then.
Okay.
Good thing though it's
Oh, hey, anyone get that one?
so we get the pumpkin spice.
That one's actually easy. But I recommend using parentheses.
Yeah, me too.
So r minus 3 plus
R minus 3.
s minus 3
Oh, that's an S.
times
put it for 5.
I put a 5.
minus 3 minus s minus 3.
Well, I put a 5 too.
I thought that was a 5.
Sorry.
Then you can combine like terms.
No wonder when it's going to
R minus 3 plus s minus, that'd be r plus s minus 6. And that would be, let's see, r minus 3 minus s plus 3. So times r minus s. There's your completely simplified answer. Just combine like terms. You got r minus 3 plus s minus 3. The negative 3 make negative 6. Here, distribute the negative first. So you got negative s plus 3.
What?
Crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, here's a good one.
I love this one. This one was like cake.
Yeah.
5x to the
N.
Minus
plus 7y to the n.
Yep.
And then 5x to the n minus 7y.
Yes, I got that right.
That's it?
That's it. Difference of 2 squares is that's what you do. The square root of 1, the square root of the other, plus 9 and a minus 9. That's it.
This one
Oh,
was
this
the
one
difference
I
of
got
2
that one.
cubes. Or not cubes, 2 fours.
Still 4x squared minus plus 9.
But But then you have to do it
X
again.
squared minus 9. Yeah, you have to do it again. Because guess what? That's still a difference of 2
So then
squared.
it's,
Well, then I didn't get it
2x plus
right.
3.
So it's 4x squared plus 9. 2x plus 3. 2x minus 3.
Woo! What if we did
Now
that
it's
the
a
first
factor.
thing?
Hi. Thanks.
Mr. Hopkins, what if we did the bottom one first, right off the bat?
Oh, the marker's finally
Good.
He's like, why couldn't it be a baseball or something? When is somebody brought you the baseball that you caught?
Triggered.
I wouldn't know.
It was like if they were just like, hey, remember that time you got kicked
You
out?
should have like
Oh,
quickly just rolled
here's
it.
your ball. Here's your ball back.
Oh, now the worst one.
Some.
Why is it the worst one?
Because it's long and annoying.
Because you have to memorize something. Will you get to use your notes on your quiz?
No.
No. So will you need to know those formulas?
Yes. Are you a Jewish man?
Yes. Will I be nice that day and write them on the board for you?
No.
Yes.
Someone, yes.
Unless you're eating me tacos?
Yes. Wait, are you serious?
And cupcakes at the same day?
Yeah.
Yes.
Seriously? Like for real?
You get on the cupcakes, I'll get on the tacos.
I got the tacos. I'll go down to the store, but I
No,
don't.
you can just decide if I'm telling the truth or not, but
He's
no,
being sarcastic.
no guarantees.
He's being really sarcastic.
The chance
You'll have to take.
It's worth a shot.
Okay, I'll bring you tacos anyways.
Yeah, Joey still got those things in your
Yeah,
room?
I'm really not falling
Yeah, I can tell.
Okay. The first thing you should remember is just the x's and y's. It's just x, y, x squared, x, y, y squared. And that's the same on both. That's easy to remember, right? Then you just got to know the signs.
Wait. Oh, I should do that.
It's,
Why did I leave gaps to put the signs? Oh, okay. That's not what I was asking, right? Because that's all that's different is the signs.
it's plus negative.
Yeah,
Isn't it same,
two terms, same.
opposite, always positive, right?
I don't know. But I do that one first, and then I go back here, and I'm like, well, that's positive y to the third. So if I do y times y squared, and that one's positive, what's that one have to be?
Positive.
Positive, and I know that one's different. Because there's not all positive. And then over here, that's negative, so a negative times a what gives you a negative?
Positive.
Positive. What? Is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, it is.
Because the negative times the negative is positive.
And
And
then
that one
that's-
has to be different than that one.
Wait, why is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's same, opposite, always positive.
Same, opposite, always positive. Okay.
So opposite.
Soap.
Wow.
Soap. Never heard that.
Same.
The goat.
Stanbury said it last year.
Wait, what was
I
it?
remember that. You remember that?
He said
opposite.
soap.
Yeah, that's
No, what does it
I
say?
probably just
Same.
ignoring him.
Same, opposite, always positive.
I don't remember Stanbury ever saying that.
Me neither.
Honestly.
Well, there you go. Now you can remember it too.
Thanks for paying attention.
The only time I was just laughing because it was soap. The only time I can
Owen.
See, you never know still.
Was he doing the same?
Catch
No,
me, but you
no.
can't catch it.
Oh. Owen was minding his own
Who was
business.
your ninja?
Try some of these suckers.
Full time.
Here's an easy one.
Need to get bold.
Okay, now we're actually going to try them.
Now I'm actually gonna fail.
Henry, believe in yourself, honestly.
I can't.
Doing what?
Yes, you
I mess up so many times. I can't.
phone go off in class, the game's put on vibrate.
Well, I'll save that one.
Some say.
You can erase it.
You know what to do?
Yeah.
Okay,
No.
Wait, don't do it.
you just follow this. This is the formula, basically. So sum and difference of cubes, meaning you're going to have two numbers that are cubed, either added or subtracted, right?
Yeah.
If it's addition, you use the top one. If it's subtraction, you use this bottom one, right? Okay. Well, notice here, you could do the third root of that one, third root of both of them, And that's what goes here. You have to do the third root. So, what is the third root of x to the third?
X.
X. And what is the
2.
third root of 8? 2.
So I have a question.
Yes.
When you do minus x to the y, do you do minus 2x?
Yes. You multiply them together. So here we have x squared. You could think of this to the 2/3 power. I just take whatever I put here and square it, and that goes right here. Because that's the square of that, right?
Yeah.
So what x, so now we have x squared. Here we multiply, we do minus, and then we multiply these two things together. So 2x.
Plus 4.
And then we take y, add, and then square y, so it'll be plus 4. That's it. It's really just following a formula.
That's pretty easy.
I think I did the next one.
That's the answer.
That's it. That's the answer. That's that factor.
Really?
Yep. If you multiply that out, you'll get that.
Well.
Promise.
Whoa, D to the 6.
Dude, you want to see something crazy on your old homework?
Sure.
Watch this. Ready for this? Blow your mind.
Wait, what old homework?
I don't know. I know I've given it to you though.
63, 64.
What?
That's exactly what I just asked.
There is none.
62.
There is none.
4.
There is none.
Four.
There is none.
It's the difference of 2 cubes.
4.
It's a cube
4
number.
times 4 is 16 times 4 is
All those are cubes.
Four.
It's 4.
I know the formula. I said that too.
Why would they? There's a slut.
Because when you multiply it all out, you have to get rid of some stuff.
I've never seen Tanner actually with a girl. I've seen you with a girl.
Shut your mouth.
Some of the stuff that gets canceled out.
What? This one? I don't know if I did them correctly.
Okay, next one.
Because 4 times 4 times 4 is
3x plus 4.
That's, you can write down the third root of that is 3x. What's the third root of that? 4, but be careful, this is minus.
Yeah.
So it's minus.
Whoa.
When it's a minus between them, we're using the bottom one now.
Yeah, but wouldn't you make the other one a negative instead of that one?
What do you mean?
Like the other one on the other side?
No, because look,
No. Like to the other, like to finish out the problem.
no, because look, it's plus and plus.
Yeah, I know.
It goes minus plus plus. Those are non-negotiable. Those will always be like that.
Okay.
So what's this squared? 9x squared.
Plus 4x plus 16.
And then multiply them.
Plus 12x.
Plus 4.
12.
12, yes,
12,
thank
yeah.
you. Ooh, good thing I can erase. Has to dry first.
Plus 16.
12x.
Plus 16.
And what was it? Plus 16?
Yes.
Mhm.
There we go.
What is the root of
5.
It's y squared. So it's
I think I got the next one.
minus D2?
Henry, it's not that bad. Stop making noise.
For real?
What you whining about, boy?
You want me to? Okay.
Got this one?
Stop.
Working on it.
Did you do this? I got you.
5
Bro, he's full on
c
it.
minus d squared.
Yeah. And then.
What? Wait, we have a
25C
question.
squared.
Stop.
The third root of.
Whoa, why'd you say 25?
Oh! You just divide. Okay.
The third root of this
I have-
is 5.
I have a question.
Yeah, but I was talking about D.
The third
When
root
it
of
comes to
d
cubes,
is
we should-
6. Divide, it's d squared.
Wait, question.
No, I will raise my hand first.
What?
In the middle, would it be 5c d
I don't know yet.
That's what
I haven't done it
exactly
yet.
what I have right now.
Calm down, Clayton.
Square that, so that'd be
5c.
25c squared.
Yes. So that's 5cd squared?
Plus, multiply them, 5cd squared.
Awesome.
Plus D.
And then plus d to the
d
fourth.
I have a question. What's our or what should we know for like the powers of 3? How high should we go?
Amazing.
All the way
How
up.
should I, should
Nine.
we all the way
All the way up.
1, the ones I mostly use are 1, 8, 27, 64, 125.
So up to 5. The 5.
216 maybe, if you're awesome.
Just try to do it.
6 times 6 times 6.
Try to
How
do
much
it
can you do?
good.
After that, I can do them all because it'll just take a second. 49 times 7 is 280.
125 to the
343.
125 to the third power.
That's too big. Oh, here's one more. This one's exciting.
When it got now, again.
Where'd it go? Just a simple little x to the 6 minus y to the 6. Looks like it's so nice and sweet. Here's the problem with this.
Evil behind this.
What situation is that? Oh no! Is it,
I see what you did
is it difference of squares?
Okay.
Or is it difference of cubes?
Wait, what do you mean?
It's different with cubes.
Greatest common factor.
It's both.
Wait, what do you mean?
I was about to say that one necessarily was.
So it's the sum and difference.
So you get to do
No,
two
it's like
answers.
difference of cubes and then.
It's the difference of two squares, because you could say x to the third. Watch this, here's what happens. Let's say I think it's difference of two squares, because that's easier, right? I don't want to do the cube crap.
X2.
Then you would get the square root of that, you get x to the third plus y to the third times x to the third minus y to the third. Uh-oh, now what?
Now it's a difference.
Now it's a sum and a difference of cubes.
Which means you have to do them both?
Which means you have to do them both.
Ah,
Wait.
I don't wanna.
But it's the other way.
But the square root
The other way is not faster, because then you'll get a... We can do it the other way.
No.
If you're like, ooh, I'm just going to pretend that's cubes, and maybe I won't have to do as much work. Then you'll get, let's see, you do the third root, right? Third root, so you get x squared minus y squared times, uh-oh, look at it.
X, y.
It's going to just continue. Yeah.
And then that's the difference of cubes.
I'd actually rather almost go this way.
Okay, let's do it that way then.
you can erase.
Oh, yeah. Thanks.
Yeah, I can't believe you
Means
had
we have to
people
do
that
it.
same kind of work for you. That pen didn't work for me for nothing.
That's messed up.
I know, I had one when I was a kid when I like first came
I had
out. The
a
racing
red one, a
pens.
blue one, and a black
They were
one.
terrible.
And none of them worked.
Smudge all over the place.
Those are the same exact pen.
Man, the struggle is real. You guys are right in the struggle bus.
X plus y.
So we got x plus, yeah, guys, though, it's just baby. Put that next to that, and that's the answer.
Which one is two, the other one?
So-
That's all it is?
So it's x plus y.
Yeah, 'cause look at- We have x to the third plus y. Oh, look, it's exactly that.
It's literally
It's
like,
exactly
The
that.
square root
So
of 6 is a 3. The square root of 9 is
So
3.
you'll have two answers basically?
the square root of x to the sixth, though, is x to the third.
Come
Because
on.
they're exponents. When you do square roots with exponents, it's different. The rules are...
so then what is the answer? Do you,
I would write it like this. X
Is
plus
it-
y,
Is it x plus y times x
x
squared
squared
plus y
minus
squared?
x y.
And x
you
minus
would write
y.
it like that.
Times x squared plus
Whoa.
y plus y squared. Personally, that's what I would write.
Well,
Well,
that's what I
But you could have those four in any order, and it's not
I was
wrong.
about to say.
okay, so then I'm good.
As long as you have those four,
Sweet.
order doesn't matter.
Wow. That's pretty long.
Yeah.
Oh no, this is pretty long, Jay.
Whoa.
A
put
snake.
that mouth away,
Pi.
Yes,
Pi is very long.
A snake.
Whoa.
I was gonna say pie. I don't know what y'all were thinking.
Last one here.
You know,
The
it's
last
long.
kind of factoring you need to know. Good old grouping.
I love grouping. Groupies.
So did. That's gonna be a good one. I'm gonna go.
Hey, what's wrong with groupies? They support the band.
So did
They're just cheering.
Do you need the steps? Right in standard form, if possible. I mean, if it's got A, B, A, and C in it, that's hard to write in standard form. Sometimes these can look weird, and then you just gotta kind of guess and check. Two, you group the front and back two, right?
Yeah.
God damn
I
it.
usually do the ones that have the same.
Yeah.
Oh,
G, C, F, each one.
Heck yeah, man.
Yeah, I want some of these.
And then,
This is the one where they.
and you GCF again.
This is the one where the when you pull stuff out, the two
Parentheses
buttons
have to
should be the
match.
same. Yeah. Okay. I don't know why.
Which is just grouping, which is just GCF. When the parentheses match, that's what they have in common. That's their greatest common factor, and that's what you pull out. That's why I just wrote GCF again. So easy example is like this.
There's one more step.
No, it's not.
What is that?
It's when you take the two outside ones, put them together.
That's this.
It's GCF again, bro.
GCF. Watch. Show you. My steps make sense. Write in standard form. Done. Group front two and back two. Done. GCF each group. What's this one? X squared. So x minus 2. And this one is plus 3. So x minus 2. That was step 3.
Now GCF again.
GCF again. Because hey, what do they have? What does this
X
term
minus
and this term have in common?
X minus 2.
X minus 2. And that'll leave me x squared plus
Oh,
3.
okay, I get what you're saying, but
It doesn't
I
matter.
would not
And
get
it doesn't matter
It's
what.
not like that.
And it
It's
doesn't
not
matter.
x minus 2 squared?
Nope.
And it doesn't matter where you put the.
Because Adam, no, it doesn't matter what order. Adam, think about this. Let's say I kept that whole thing together and I did distributive property. You'd have x minus 2 times x squared, right?
Yeah.
And then you'd have x minus 2 times 3.
Did we get ready to do this one?
Done.
Yeah, I'm here, it's already done.
Grouping? I have not taken grouping this year.
We've done it in the past though.
We've done it in last year, yeah. Everyone did it.
Bro.
Algebra 2.
Oh,
and-
alright, oh,
Penny, please.
Here's 2 to try that are a little more tricky.
Why am I sitting next to you guys?
How tricky do you want me to make it?
Why are you not seeing
Why do
Not
you
that
keep-
big.
Why not?
Excessively.
You know what, very tricky.
Yeah, that's an
Okay. Ooh, this one's good.
so confused.
Try those two. Give you a few minutes here.
But Penny.
So we'll stop the video. It's not drop out level.
It's like tricky stuff, okay?
Yeah.
I'm done.
When you group these, do not. Oh, I have an erasable pen, so I can. You go like that. Okay, cool, but don't do that
You gotta put the negative in there.
because now you've just changed it.
Yeah.
You have minus parentheses x squared plus 1, which you'd have to distribute the negative. So you just changed the whole problem then. No, you have to keep the negative in there.
That's what I did.
Really, it's plus and then parentheses negative
Negative.
x squared plus 1.
That's where I messed up.
So now when you pull the a, you get x squared minus 1. And then here, what are you going to pull out?
Pull out negative 1.
Negative 1, and then you're going to get x squared minus 1.
Hey, look.
So now you have a minus 1 times x squared minus 1.
Now when you put that in.
X squared minus.
Yep, so now we got a minus 1 times x plus 1 times x minus 1.
Oh, because we can go further.
Yep.
You can go deeper.
What's the answer for the other one?
I don't know.
It's a plus b and then x squared plus
Did I ask you?
Obviously in this
You
order it
didn't
doesn't
Specify.
work.
Yes, I did.
You did.
Because I noticed right away if I put parentheses around those,
nothing in common.
there's nothing in common.
You have to flip
So I
the
should
y.
probably, yeah, if I flip those, these two will have a y, these two will have an x squared, looks like I'll be left with an a plus b, so
Like new difference.
that sounds.
Oh, I didn't do it that way.
Like new difference.
Yeah, I know, I just realized that.
I'm gonna put ay plus by.
Why didn't you do,
It's gonna be okay.
That's what I just.
We're gonna get the same thing. Watch.
well, yeah, but, okay.
Watch. X squared leaves me a plus b. Y leaves me a plus b. So I got x squared plus y times a plus b.
Yep.
You can see me?
Yeah,
Yeah. What'd you?
Wait, what did you do?
Yeah.
I put
What?
ax squared plus ay and then
Oh,
bx squared
I
plus by.
see.
Because I saw the two letters in
That's
front.
what I did.
X squared plus.
But I got the same thing.
You'll
it's
get
just-
this, yeah.
Yeah.
Pull an a, got x squared plus y. Pull a
And then
b,
you pull the b and then x squared plus
x
y. And then,
squared plus y, and then boom, you get the same thing.
that's actually, I like the way you did it better. That makes more sense.
Ah, doesn't matter.
It's the same thing.
It's just grouping. Okay,
No.
your homework. Remember that big old list I gave you
Oh,
last week?
Last Thursday.
You want
You
to
don't have to do it again, but now go through and look at them
and see how you did.
and make sure, because some of you, I looked at them and I'm like, that's not even
Wait, what
close.
lid?
I'm just gonna do it again.
It was this.
The ones that were all meetings.
Because I felt like we sucked it up.
Oh.
Or I did it.
Do we start working on that now, or?
Yeah, you might already have some of them done. Like if you're confident, if you're like, oh, I know I got that one, don't do it again. But all the ones that you're like, wow, I didn't really know how to do
Starting
that.
all over.
I know I got 94 right, because that's grouping.
And I'll look at them. I want to see that you nail these before we do the hard ones.
And now I know how to do the difference of two cubes.
I never actually checked it, so that's it.
Adam,
Just
you
do
thought it
that.
was this.